Hello everybody, Super Dragon Blader here, and welcome to Pokémon X and Y. Today we're going to be showing another battle video here. This was a link battle, a single battle. I was playing online just for fun. I encountered a random player here whose entire team was almost consisting of legendaries, and I only have one legendary in hand. Well, let's see how this turns out. Let's get on with it. Sergio. His first Pokemon is Regirock. And obviously, the only legendary, I send out my Xerneas. I immediately go for the Geomancy. And because I'm so smart, I gave a Power Herb to it. So I instantly gain all those stabs without waiting for a second turn. Raising my special defense and attack and speed by 2 levels. I dodge his attack and I use Misty Terrain. That was Zep Cannon, wasn't it? He tries to use Lock On, so he can hit me with his Zep Cannon. I go for the Moonblast. But even so, with the Misty Terrain, if he manages to hit me with a Zap Cannon, he wouldn't be able to paralyze me thanks to the Misty Terrain and field. He sends out his... Crap, I forgot what it's called. Anyway, I take it out with another Moonblast. When I'm just sweeping every Pokemon in his hand that he writes out. He sends out his Kyogre. Activates the Drizzle ability. I go for another Moonblast. Anticipating that I might one-shot him, and he barely survives it. He goes for a Hyper Beam. And I take it like a boss. I use Horn Leech to at least recover a little bit of that, of what I lost. Not much at all, but better than nothing. Kyogre goes down. The Misty Terrain disappears. And this time he sends out his Kyogre, changing the weather as well. I activate the Misty Terrain again, because I don't want to take any chances of being... And he uses Fissure. That was a lucky shot. He knocks me out with one shot. That was pure luck that he managed to do that. I send out my starter Pokemon. But it turns out that he was faster than I am and he knocks me out with one hit. If I anticipated that attack, I would have used Spiky Shield, but I didn't want to risk it. So, I send out my Charizard instead. I Mega Evolve it to Mega Charizard X. I use Power Up Punch to boost up my attack at least. Doesn't do much, but hey. Gotta build up power while dealing damage at the same time. He goes for Thunder. I don't know what the hell was he thinking. I'll go for another Power Up Punch. My attack raised up 2 levels. He goes for another Thunder again. I'll go for the Dragon Claw. And he goes for another Thunder, this time succeeding in hitting me with it. But if he was planning to paralyze me, I'd say that was a failure because the Misty Terrain is still unattacked. I go for another Dragon Claw. Knocking it out. Just barely. He sends out his Latios. Obviously, being more faster than I am. He goes for the Dragon Pulse. Knocking out my Charlie, obviously. Because, well, Mega Charizard X doesn't have powerful special defenses. I go for my Plesio, which is Lapras. Yeah, cool name. He goes for the Dragon Pulse. Probably going for the stab. I go for the Thunder. Probably hoping to paralyze him. And I didn't. I go for the Arc Shard just to change it up a bit. Try to do as much damage as possible. He goes for Psychic. I go for another Ice Shard. Because in this case, speed is what really matters at this moment. He goes for a Dragon Pulse. And knocks me out. I thought I was going to survive that, but in the end I didn't. I go send out my Lucario. He uses Psychic on me. And I use Hidden Power. Thankfully, my Hidden Power was an Ice type, so it was super effective against a Dragon type like Latios. I take Latios out of the way. And he sends out his Reshiram. I know how this is going to turn out. He's just going to use a Fire type move. I go for the stab. Using Aura Sphere on it. Trying to do as much damage on it. He goes for the Blue Flare. A total KO. Probably OP. My Lucario goes down. And I send out my last Pokemon. Now see, I thought I was going to lose here. I used Rock Tomb to at least slow him down a bit. Turns out he was slower than I am in the first place. He goes for Outrage. I gotta say, Reshiram is only stronger with special attacks. And lucky for me, I ended with a Crunch. Reshiram goes down, and I win the battle. And that's game. Hope you guys enjoy it. Have a great day.